Welcome Scorpio to the channel. It's Robin here. Thanks so much guys for tuning in. I really appreciate you being here. So I just gave you a little shot of some of the Starman tarot cards. I'm going to be using this deck to do a StarGuide tarot card spread. And what that is 6 assigned cards that show if you have any challenges going on right now and what you can do to sort of navigate those challenges to be successful. So this is the only structured reading I do on my channel. Everything else is intuitive, but I really like this one and I hope you guys do too. But do keep in mind, you know, it's general, so hopefully it resonates, but if it doesn't, you might just need to book a private reading or check out any other amazing tarot card reader on YouTube. So guys, I'm just gonna go on a pause and flip the camera angle down to where you can see the cards unfold so you can watch the reading as it happens, and I will be right back. One sec. Okay guys, so we're back. Shuffle 1 or 2 more times. So if you haven't seen this deck before, this is the deck that was inspired by David Bowie, and he actually collaborated in creating the deck and the artwork. So, you know, if you don't know who David Bowie is, I'm gonna grab this card. You know, you might wanna check it out, and you're probably gonna see his face in some of these cards. So I'm gonna use that card there for the first card in the spread, which, excuse me, one sec. It represents your present situation. So what we have here is the 8 of Pentacles. So the 8 of Pentacles, you know, this is related to studying, or I don't know what's going on with my voice right now, you guys. I'm sorry. So, you know, higher education, taking on the job training, something to sort of elevate where you are in your current life. So you could be going back to school, you could be taking on a new position, something's going on where you just want to get to the next level in your life. And if this isn't happening for you right now, you might be inspired in the near future to start doing something else with your life. So that's the present situation. So the second card I'm going to pull is going to be any cause of conflict that you might be having right now. So I like to shuffle the cards in between while, you know, because it helps the messages come in, and sometimes I have an embarrassing shuffle like the one you just saw. Okay, so cause of conflict. You know, I don't do reversals because I actually get messages like right in my head from my spirit guides while I'm talking, so I want to turn the cards around for you guys. So we've got the 7 of Wands here. So right now, any cause of conflict could be other people trying to dictate what you want to do with your life, or disagreeing with your chosen course of action. And I think probably everybody experiences that from time to time, but when this choice is made by you, I would expect some opposition. And the 7 of Wands really represents it's time to stick up for yourself. So the 7 of Wands, it's like somebody really like with their back against the wall. It's like they walked away and like, yeah. Okay, cool. Whatever you think, you know, that's fine. But this is like going to be the final straw. You know, I'm getting the sense here that you've taken everyone else's advice about what you should do with your life, and you've put your sort of to-do list, your checklist, your bucket list on hold, and now you're done. And if you're not done now, it's coming in for you guys. So this card here, the change is needed in order to face challenges. I've got the Ace of Pentacles. So the Pentacles are related to your financial well-being, you know, material wealth. But when we see the Ace of Pentacles, it also represents some sort of document coming in for you. So something could get real really fast. You know, you could be getting that acceptance letter for college application, or I think some of you actually, is anybody going to chef school? Is that what you call it even? I'm seeing like culinary arts specifically, like out of all the possibilities that could go on. Let me know in the comments if that's you, because I see you. is something important, something that is going to seal the deal here. Whatever it is that you're pursuing, it's actually going to materialize. It's going to manifest. And then you're really going to have to stick to your guns here with the Seven of Wands. You're just going to have to say, all right, this is happening. I'm sorry that you're opposed or blah, blah, blah. But, stand your ground, guys. You be prepared to stand your ground. And be prepared for opposition, because I think you're expecting everybody to be thrilled for you. But there's always someone, you know what I'm saying? So the fourth card I'm going to pull here is the Strength card for you. So this is the Prince of Wands, who looks like he's ready to go out and get his groove on here. So the Prince of Wands, this is somebody moving on, and a really, really happy, bubbly personality. And you are going to embody this because you are actually so excited about this next chapter in your life, and you're literally moving on. So you're going to be able to use this sort of effervescent, happy, joyful persona as represented with the Prince of Wands here to persuade other people, or it could be one person, who knows, it could be your entire family, that this is exactly what you want, and you know what you're doing, and you're going to do it anyway, so people may as well be happy for you. And if you hadn't noticed, that's David Bowie here is the Prince of Wands. Super cool. I love this deck. If anybody's wondering where I got it, I got it on Amazon. If you're a tarot card reader and you're interested. So the fifth card here that I'm going to pull, guys, is going to be other challenges, because one challenge is never enough. Am I right? So I need to do a deck cut here. Ace of Cups. This is really interesting. So the Ace of Cups it represents a new beginning. So you're actually going to be challenged by the thing that you want the most, because you're going to realize it's going to take you away from your current, I wanted to say stability, but it's more like your current reality. Just because you're in it doesn't mean it's stable, but it's going to be very difficult for you, but just maintain, you guys, because this is what you're being guided to do. This is what you're passionate about. Your heart is leading you here. But you could stumble a little bit leaving. But be careful about that, because, if somebody really wants you to stay, and I see some of you, like, you could be going to university in the same city or state or province or wherever you live. But some of you could really be traveling. Like, I see some of you leaving the country. And it could come as a little bit of a shocking realization to you that life as you know it is going to end. But, in order for you to walk into your new life, you're going to have to kind of kiss your existing or old life goodbye. Fondly, and thanking it for everything it's done with gratitude, and embrace the next level of your life, because you've got something big going on here. You've got a big contribution to society. So the sixth card here is going to be the Outcome card, and it did come out reversed, so I'll just flip it around here. So I've got the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups, she doesn't really like to talk a lot to people. She keeps everything inside. So this is what I'm seeing is actually plays really well with the rest of the cards, especially the Ace of Cups, like really feeling a little bit of heartache about moving on, like nostalgic and, am I doing the right thing, and kind of a little bit of a self-doubt. So normally with the Queen of Cups, the vibe I would get is that she should probably speak out a little bit more. But what I'm seeing here is that you may want to internalize that, so that other people, again, somebody will oppose you. Somebody will oppose you wanting to make a better life for yourself. And it's going to be for their own selfish purposes. It could be just that they love you so much that they don't want you to leave, or, you could be serving some sort of function in their life or whatever, but this is your life, so you got to sort of grab it by the horns. But if you are feeling really sentimental and having doubts, and it's probably just going to be because, you feel lonely, you feel like a nostalgia for the way that you've been living. you don't want to give other people this sort of ammunition to hold you back. So you kind of do want to just maintain everything about you. Like if you were going to move on and you weren't going to miss what you're doing right now, I mean, that kind of makes people a monster, right? It means like you don't have any investment in the people or the place or whatever. Maybe monster is a strong word, but you know what I mean? It's going to be painful. You know, you're going to miss people. You're going to miss your routine. You're going to miss where you live, no matter if you thought it was completely dreadful. It was your life until you decided to make this big shift. But you want to keep that to yourself and don't let it drag you down. The Queen of Cups, she's going to maintain and move forward, and with all outward appearances as if she's really thoroughly enjoying everything. But meanwhile, there could be a little bit of turmoil going on in the inside. So this is something that you're going to have to sort of keep to yourself and deal with it. Unless there's somebody that you can really trust not to sort of pivot that around and go, aha, then you should stay. And then you're back over here fighting for your life again. So it does look like you have sort of a monumental change coming up in your future. And again, you might not even be inspired to do this at the moment, but it's coming. So you really need to just stay your course and keep focused and remember that this is something that you're doing for the rest of your life, not just for now. And it's going to be a really, really good outcome for you. You know, you've got 2 ace energies here. The universe is absolutely supporting you. You just need to like fight for your right to party. So guys, I'm going to wrap the video up. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you back here next time. Bye guys. Bye.